see you.
Good to see you too. I'm into this outfit right now.
Well, you got the memo. It's blue. It's blue.
We're matching, and that's
We're
why
matching.
here today.
Exactly.
Okay. Before we get into anything else about you right now, we're going to talk about the entire cast and everyone.
Yeah.
Season 3, the best moments. What was something that really stood out to you and you're never going to forget it?
Is this part of season 3, or are we past season 3?
We're going to do season 3 now.
Okay, if this is part of season 3, I would say that might be my favorite moment. Look at that. That's ridiculous. I gotta hug this one. I'm good.
You're his favorite of season 3. Yeah, we're doing our moment.
This moment right here.
This moment.
My gosh, like, gee, God, there were so many. There were so many, really. I thought the whole season kind of came together well, and I thought it was like just a huge, ambitious sort of undertaking, and I feel like everybody nailed it. We went halfway across the globe, shot some stuff.
Did you think?
Yeah, went all the way across the country and shot some stuff. Yeah, I thought everybody was just spot on and wonderful performances and great scripts, and couldn't be happier.
Do you still realize how big this show is from beginning until this moment right now, knowing what you guys have gone through as a cast and just the behind the scenes as well? Does it still surprise you that fans want more? Because you left us with questions that were answered, but now you left us with more questions.
Right. I'm always surprised. Gosh, maybe surprised is the wrong word. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. I get it because I'm also a fan of the show. There are so many storylines that, because our show is an ensemble, a true ensemble, there are storylines that you're just not a part of. So you can watch sections of the show as just a pure fan. And so I get it. I totally get it. I love the show. But it's flattering, it's overwhelming, it's humbling, and it's wonderful that we've had people watch from the beginning, hang on. Our audience has grown in a way, and also just sort of they continue to watch. And here we are going into season 4, and they're excited about 4, 5, and 6, and it's wonderful.
I'm hearing whispers that there's a possibility of a live show.
Really?
Yes. Would you be down for a live show?
Yes. Are you kidding? I'm down for whatever. Yeah. No, I love a challenge. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun. If it's done the right way. I mean, look, not just for the sake of doing it, because we don't want to look like fools or take away from what the show actually is. But if there's a way to do it live and keep keep shooting This Is Us, right? I think that's cool. Yeah.
So he's in. That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who'd you hear that from?
I'm not telling you.
Okay.
I have my own sources.
Okay. All right.
I work for NBC too.
Got you. I got you.
Okay, so when you see Milo's character and you see a lot was on his character for the past few seasons, now we're looking more towards Mandy's character.
Yeah.
How do we see that right now? What do we see coming next for this show? And
well, there's a lot. She's obviously not doing, when we did that flash forward, you see that she's not doing well health-wise. And so there's that whole big story to tell, right? Because, we know her as, Rebecca, middle-aged Rebecca, and sort of like sometime maybe creeping into her elder years, but we don't know her that way. And that huge gap, that huge story that has to be told between that gap that, where we are now and where we saw her in the future has to be told. So there's a lot going on there.
They just keep us guessing and waiting and waiting. Mandy, outside of her character on the show, is a bad, shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Mount Everest, doing her thing.
Yeah.
How are you going to keep up with that? How is anyone on this cast going to keep up with someone who does things like this?
We're going to have to kill her. We're going to have to... We're gonna have to. No, why would you?
Right.
No, just enjoy it. Enjoy watching that. I also I looked up her trek and her video and everything. I'm like, this is so beautiful. And then you actually look at what she did, and it's like, oh, that's grueling. I don't know how her hair looks like that, and her skin looks like that. When she did, I'm like, I would look like garbage, doing all that. Good for her.
She's like a Pantene commercial. She's like, I'm ready to go.
It's awesome, yeah.
Finally, tonight we're going to see her and her hubby sing. They did that at their wedding.
Cool,
it's
right?
here for everybody else. How cool is that? Will you get up and start dancing? Like, what's the situation going to look like?
I don't know. It depends. I mean, is it a hosted bar? I don't know if I'll be dancing tonight or not. It just depends on the situation inside.
And I talked to you and your daughter, I think at the Billboard Awards with
Right.
Scott and I. What does Father's Day look like coming up for you? Does she plan it? Does the family plan it? Do you have some requests?
Listen, I don't have any requests at all. I feel like I'm so lucky. My daughter is, she brings home these amazing report cards on top of just being an amazing person and great to her friends and considerate and kind and smart and thoughtful and everything you could possibly imagine that you would want. She is, and then some. And so it's like that day is, I don't know. I don't have any plans, but she'll come up with something, I'm sure. Otherwise, she'll be in so much trouble. I'm telling you, you better figure something out. Toot sweet. No. No, everything is great. Yeah, and then
the relationship that you guys have is
she's hilarious. Yeah, she's great. I just saw her tonight. She was like, "Get out of here. I'm good. Get out of here. I'm fine." I'm like, "Okay." Right.
Come on, Dad. She doesn't have time for that.
She's like this tall now. She's like, it's unbelievable.
Thank you so much for bringing this and being part of it. Thank you.
Of course. Always good to see you.
And happy Father's Day.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
If you love that video, you're going to love everything on the Access YouTube channel. So hit the subscribe button. You can thank me later. Hit it. Now.